Hello guys and welcome back to the Empress Show. My good name is Julie. Na kama kawaida, I am here to inspire you, to give you hope and to give you information on what you know or what you do not know. Guys, today this is my story segment and I'm here with an amazing guest. And of course, we love new souls here at the Empress Show. Kama kawaida, I want to remind you that if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and drop a comment, guys. That motivates me. And definitely do not forget to share out with your family, friends, and everybody. Let them know that the Empress Show is doing amazing things. So guys, without further ado, allow me to welcome my guest. We are going to know him. We are going to know why we are here today. What's your story? And that's why we are here to listen to his story. So guys, karibuni, stay tuned, watch until the end of this video and make sure to drop a comment. So karibuni sana. Karibu sana.
Hi Julie.
Hi.
Thank you for having me here.
Karibu sana. We love new souls.
Okay.
Tell us who you are. Definitely, we want to know your bio. Wewe ni nani?
These are usually the tough questions. My name is Eric.
Yeah.
B. Gichuru. I'm an author.
Okay.
A father. I'm married
Okay.
to a lovely wife. And passionate about life, relationship, and love.
Wow. Hey, guys, have you heard that? So what we are about to talk about, make sure that you quote, is there love in this story? So because this is Eric's story and I am also eager to know about his story just as you are. So guys, stay tuned. So Eric, karibu sana on the Empress Show. I've really wanted to have this interview with you because it's one of a kind, I must say. And so you've mentioned that you are an author.
Yes, I am.
Tell us more about your authorship journey. When did it start?
I had never envisioned that I'd be an author growing up. For information, I'm an IT person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it came about by an accident. So I discovered during my career as I was working for brands, I was a web developer for quite some time.
Okay.
And I was creating content for a lot of online brands out there from Kenya and abroad as well. So part of my job was to optimize their content for the website. It was not just development, I was a creative as well, doing a bit of graphics design, creating content for them, becoming an editor for some of the online magazines out there, some of the websites out there. So I noticed I'm quite natural at this. So I was like, let me start a small blog and see what happens. And when I started writing blogs of this and that, on this and that, my wife started noticing when I wrote creative pieces. Yeah. They came out really nice. So she kept on encouraging me, oh, do some more. I love your stories. Do some more. Do some more writing of this and that. And people started receiving it so well. Oh, nice. And then at that point, as you're doing something, that's when you realize your strength. Because even during the website development business, my greatest strength against my competitors is that I could offer them not just a website, I could offer them content consistently in their website. So that became part of my strength. Then there was this story that became this for this novel called With Eyes Wide Open. I was writing a creative piece, a blog. Okay. Then the story was so interesting when I was writing it. It went to 1,000 words, to 2,000 words, going to 3,000 words. It's not ending. I'm like, no. This will become a book. Just like that. I had never thought before of writing a book. At that moment. It was crazy. Though it was maybe became implemented 2 years later, but at that moment, I knew. Wow. Yes.
And there's something I've grasped from your journey when you were explaining your journey, that it is very important to get a partner that encourages you to better you.
Yes, very true, very true. Having a partner in this case means, for example, the journey of authorship. Personally, I'm not best at spelling. The spelling, sometimes I miss them here and there.
Yeah.
That's why I can talk of partners in terms of having proofreaders,
Yeah.
having editors in this case, and then having someone, in this case, the most valuable is having someone who really knows you,
Yeah.
and knows the values you represent,
Yeah.
and they know your weak points, and they can be honest with you.
Yes.
That just any editor cannot give you, any proofreader cannot give you. So that's very important in terms of that case.
Wow.
Yes.
And we must shout out to your wife, because I think you might have thought of, just ignoring that passion, and just still stick to blogging. But she encouraged you to, just keep doing it. I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
I can't imagine someone who is not encouraging you, so you
Yes.
might not even know where you're going to. So tell us, what kind of books do you write, or do you intend to keep writing?
In my introduction, you've heard that I'm passionate about life.
Yeah.
I love living. I love enjoying life.
Yeah.
And I also passionate about marriages, about relationships, because I've seen a lot of, let me use the word chaos.
Yeah.
Or there's like unintended fight against love and marriages. It's being made brief, casual, and it's not working anymore.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people around me, sometimes I've seen it happening.
Yeah.
And then I noticed, because I got to know a lot of information by accident again. Remember, I was doing content for various websites.
Yeah.
I even came across I did a dating website for a brand abroad.
Yeah.
So I came across content I didn't know about, and it reflected on me. So by accident. So it got me curious. How much more don't I know? Because now that I'm realizing I don't know these things, and I can see these symptoms in me,
Yeah.
and I can see these symptoms on people and on relationships
Yeah.
around me.
Yeah.
So I started now, because just telling people this goes wrong like this goes wrong like this.
Yeah.
Why not put it in a story? Titrate all that
Yeah.
true life events, titrate it in one continuous story, a novel, where people can see everything in action, where readers can make their own decisions about this. This character did this. Sometimes we usually think life is a black and white affair. For example, in this novel, an area, without giving any spoilers to the authors,
Yeah.
is a point where
Yeah.
someone is having to make a decision,
Yeah.
a bad and another bad decision. So, and there is no other option. It's one terrible decision to the other. So you have to choose a lesser evil. So it also encourages us to give grace to people who sometimes are going through a tough time. They will get to have such an insight in such scenarios.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell us a little about this book. With eyes wide open, what
Yes.
was running through your mind?
Let me put it like this. I'd like even the person who's watching us from home to get to digest what with eyes wide open means, because it can mean very many things.
Yeah.
You can be so stunned, shocked that your eyes are so wide open.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But imagine, Julie, if someone kissed you with your eyes wide open, what would you think of that person? Like their eyes are like this. They seem to have ill intentions. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because they start as
Yeah.
well. Then there are things that means, besides kissing your eyes wide open, you can do something bad to the other person. Like could also mean cold, blooded, like no remorse, no nothing.
Yeah.
And remember, when you go through a journey in life, and through ups and downs, I know everyone has their own story.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
That's the beauty of life.
Yeah.
It's so unscripted.
Yeah.
And when it gets to a certain point, you get to a level of knowledge, of self-discovery. At that point, you can say your eyes are wide open. You can see, what didn't I see in this picture? That way, at that point of self-discovery, because as we can read apart some section at the end of,
Yeah.
of the synopsis of this book, it says, it's a raw African account of losing innocence, self-discovery, and the madness that lies in between. Yes.
Yeah.
So the ultimate goal for the reader here is to get to a point of self-discovery. Discovery, I hope so, because so far I've had people from reviews from our readers.
Yeah.
My readers, they've said they've gotten to a point of self-discovery.
Wow.
Yes, that's all about with eyes being open.
Yeah.
Even that madness, people are doing it with their eyes wide open, no remorse. Yes.
What really inspired you? Is it a life experience? What exactly?
This is where I get to put myself in the fix.
I'm sure even your readers would want to know, readers, no, authors really put readers into a point of wanting to know what was going through his mind or her mind.
Where I'm coming from.
Yes, so let us know where you are coming from.
I get asked that question a lot, and I'm going to answer it in a few. Someone asked me if it's my story in the first place. The person had read the book, so it was a bit crazy for her. So what inspires me is life itself, because life is a story. Like the next minute is a story.
Yeah.
The next hour is a story.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is a story. So growing up, I loved reading. So I read a lot of novels, especially from authors from abroad over there. So when they talked about Vienna, yeah, it sounds like a city, but it doesn't click in my mind. But I enjoyed the story. But now, as I had mentioned about relationships and marriages and things falling apart, and sometimes we don't know what's really happening to us. So by using real life examples, telling an African story, such that when I talk about Moi Avenue, a story that features Moi Avenue, you've been through Moi Avenue, Julie, I believe so.
Yeah.
You can picture yourself in that.
Yeah.
The fights that we have in relationships here in Kenya, chances are very different from the fights people are having in the UK.
Yes.
That way, when now I put the context for us, because maybe we are fighting about a car that has broken down.
Yeah.
For maybe the road network or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it's our in-laws. People abroad might not be having so much in-laws issues than we are having as well, because of our African culture in the first place. So it's life itself, scenarios that happen to you and me.
Yeah.
And maybe a section or two cover something that has ever happened to me or someone close to me, or stories I've read that are happening currently.
Yeah.
So that's why I all keep on saying the stories are likely to hit home.
Okay.
So close to home.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So that is with eyes wide open. So tell us, what kind of an audience did you have in mind?
How the audience I thought I was going to generally appeal to, when it came to the ground, to people who read it, it's not necessarily exactly, because it spanned quite a wide range of people.
Yeah.
It's first of all, it has worked well for the mature audience,
Yeah.
because I've realized people, by mature I mean 30 and above.
Yeah.
Because this age group is getting back to reading, to loving the books. I have noticed that a lot of that age group and above is getting back to reading, loving the books. And especially because that audience had an opportunity to read African stories, an African story. So seeing a book that tells the African story, it's very attractive to them. Now, and remember, that audience as well is the one that is in the relationship kind of scenario, because just we talked about the genre. It's a bit of romance, a lot of drama in there, and true life stories
Okay.
in that scenario. So ladies love it even more. Interesting. Ladies love it even more. They relate more. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Ladies love the book even more, but gentlemen too like it.
Okay.
Another segment of audience I've noticed is among young adults who are quite interested in a way of self-development as well. College students are buying it quite in a good way.
Wow.
In fact, I have noticed college students have money to spend. I don't know what kind of life we're living in college, because nowadays college students are buying books. Yes.
Wow. But
Yes.
unajua they're given free money, so I mean, what else do we expect?
Why wasn't I being given anyway?
Yeah. So, okay, and now you're saying that most of the people that really, your huge number of readers are women and young adults. When you were writing this book, did you have in mind that that is the exact niche that you wanted to target?
I knew for sure those would read the books.
Okay.
However, I was also targeting anyone else who would be interested in an African story that talks about dynamics of our relationships.
Okay.
And it's not, by talking about relationship, it's not about just a romantic husband-wife, boyfriend-girlfriend scenario.
Yeah.
It could be parent-child scenario. It could be friendships. It could be now even with the society in general. Even for instances. By society in general, I'm meaning with the neighbors as well, especially in issues that relate to stigma, relate to stigma that people might go through. Could be even crime. Could be even. I don't want to give any spoilers in this. If I keep on doing this.
And one last question on the same topic.
Yes.
Do you think the young adults are more interested in it, maybe because they are realizing themselves in the world of love, or in the world of other things that are featured on this book? What do you think?
So for the young adults who are buying the book, are buying especially when it's been recommended to them. That's what I've noticed.
Okay.
Because one person, one of the biggest sellers for the book is when someone loves the book, they know another person who loves reading. Yeah. And that word of mouth, besides doing all the other kind of marketing, that word of mouth is king. When someone loves something they love, they usually recommend. On the other hand, besides that, for the person who has been recommended, so the other recommendation comes in this case, especially for the young adults, it's someone who has read the book, enjoyed it, but knows, I know this person might not be having a very good reading culture, but he or she knows the content will help them. Yeah. So people buying each other gifts like that, and encouraging even for the young adults. Yeah, those are the two major dynamics I've experienced young adults buying the book.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, from With Eyes Wide Open, what's next from here?
I'm very happy to announce that come May, we are releasing a new book called drum rolls, With Eyes Wide Closed.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I think I would even be more interested in that.
Yeah. So I bought With Eyes Wide Closed. I've been consulting. There's been so much appeal.
Wow.
Like we need to go around this genre because people loved it so much.
Yeah.
And then someone told me it needs to get darker.
Oh, nice.
Darker.
There are people who are even more interested, you know?
Yes, it needs to get, if With Eyes, I can say, let me put it this way. If With Eyes Wide Open, they really did knock the socks off your feet, then I don't know what With Eyes Wide Closed will do to your feet. Anyway, it's up to the reader to say that.
Yes.
I cannot be the judge.
Yes,
and
yes, yes, yes.
executioner.
Yes.
Yeah. So probably you'll give us the honors of reading a small.
Yeah, sure. And actually, I think I have a synopsis, a short one, that I can maybe read to our audience. Maybe you guys can prepare your ears to listen to this, because this seems like it's gonna be a banger. Yeah. So I'm just going to read a very short synopsis, not the entire of it. Maybe we can read the first paragraph.
Yes, please.
And that's it. So it says, so it's with eyes wide closed. The synopsis goes as, she is now your problem. Amira's mom. That is now Amira's mom talking. Quite tipsy, whispered to him on their wedding day. Safari brushed off what his mom-in-law said as a joke. A terrible mistake, my goodness. Guys, are you ready for this? Let's read this again.
I'm thrilled for you people.
She is now your problem, Amira's mom. Quite tipsy, whispered to him on their wedding day. Tafari brushed off what his mom-in-law had said as a joke. A terrible mistake. I can't imagine a mom-in-law telling your husband to be,
yes,
she's
trying to save someone
on a wedding day.
Yes.
I mean,
she's not your problem.
She's not your problem. She knows better.
Yes.
She knows better.
Yes.
Guys, you can't miss out on this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I won't even ask you what was going through your mind for now, because I don't want you to be a spoiler of your own launch.
Yeah.
Not unless you want to mention it.
What is going through my mind?
Yes.
And let's keep that.
Let's keep that, right? Until the launch, then we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I think the audience would really be interested to know what you are really thinking.
Very true.
It is a rare case for a mom-in-law to just unravel a problem to a son-in-law.
But that scenario actually happened.
It actually, oh my God.
It's not just pure fiction. I'm saying it's based on true events.
It's based on true events.
Life is the author. I'm just...
My goodness. Yes. My goodness. Well, guys, you can't miss out on that book. When are you launching it?
You're planning to do the launch in May.
Mm-hmm.
The actual date will be announced, I believe, before the end of April.
Okay.
So our readers' pre-orders are already happening.
Okay.
The book.
Mm-hmm.
There is a discounted price for the pre-order price.
Yeah.
It's at 20% discount.
Mm-hmm.
You can easily order that via the local website, THELOWC.com. When they go over there, they can see the possible books.
Okay.
And at the same time, they can also enjoy this lovely book before, because I highly recommend
Yes.
you read this one first.
And how much is this going for?
With eyes wide open goes for $11.95. Then with eyes wide closed is planned to go for at $11.50.
$11.50. Okay. And for those that are watching, what would you give them as a discount for getting this book as a result of watching you on the Empress Show?
You're trying to say Empress Show's discount.
Yes. I love my audience, so I would love them to read this book.
Okay.
And I would love them to buy it from you. Yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. If you know someone who is a die-hard reader of the book, through the Empress Show, I'm giving one book for free.
Oh, wow.
Then, for the next 5 people who ask the book through you, they're going to get that 20% discount, similar to the pre-order discount for the other book.
Perfect.
Yes.
So the first 5 people to order this book, it's an amazing book, guys. It's an amazing book. It can't miss out from my library. So for the first 5 people to order this book, 20% discount on the account of the Empress Show. And there's one free book for one person who is going to mention one diehard of reader of this book?
Or one die-hard viewer of your show?
Oh,
You
yes,
don't
yes,
decide,
yes. Yes,
just
yes,
given
yes.
the book to you.
My diehards, my biggest fans, you know yourselves. Just comment down there.
Yes.
How many videos you've watched? Which video really touched you? It touched you or it really inspired you from the Empress Show?
Yes.
I will know out of the comments. I will definitely know, and we will deliver this book to you free of charge. I know my diehards. You guys are just amazing. So let me know down on the comment section. The first person to comment will get this book. So if you're my diehard, and definitely if you love reading, this is a book you don't want to miss out on reading. And I encourage you to do so because you are going to love it, and you are going to also be the first to pre-order the other book that is coming. It's going to be an amazing, amazing book. So, as we finish, you've told us what it is, and now I want you to speak to aspiring authors,
Yes.
or authors who started, but they still don't feel encouraged by, the environment or how things are going their way. Please speak to some authors out there.
All right. I already speak with many aspiring authors. I usually help them through the journey of publishing, writing. For some time, I had a writing masterclass as well. It's in the work. It's in the work.
Wow.
Once I'm done publishing these few books. So, to aspiring authors, I would like someone to think the value they are giving. It's not just about the money you're getting, because it's not just word printing. This book, how I see it, is value to someone else.
Yeah.
And it's evergreen. It's going to last beyond my lifetime. So what value am I giving out there? Because people buy value. What gospel are you preaching? I'm using the word gospel for a particular reason, because is it about financial? What kind of an expert are you in the financial industry?
Yeah.
How is it changing people's life? Has it even itself, that information, changed your own life before you decide, I'm going to put this in writing, put it out there? Secondly, a challenge that a lot of authors face, it comes to not publishing, especially given that we live in a digital world where self-publishing is quite easy. However, is marketing and distribution of the book. Just like you mentioned about the audience, knowing your audience. I know you cannot, as you cannot determine your audience 100% who it's going to be. You learn on the job, but you also need to know how to reach them. You need to have those marketing skills out there. The digital marketing skills probably out there. You need to know the distribution channels. When bookshops accept it, quality itself from design. Because it's a product, it needs to be of great quality for anyone to want to consume your product.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, you've had it. If you are an aspiring author, or you've already started your journey and you'd want more inspiration, you can speak to him, Eric. I'm sure you're going to allow us to also put down your number.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to put down his number so that any one of you who is an aspiring author, or you would love to know more about writing, you can reach out to him. He is a calm guy. Did you come? All readers are calm? I don't know, but he is one of the guys who's calm, but a good author. You love to read his books. So make sure that you order your book, the upcoming one, and before that, make sure that you read this one. It's an amazing, amazing book. I think you can even see from the cover, Even if you're told don't judge a book by its cover, please try and judge this one from the cover. You're going to love the content, guys. You're going to love the content. It's a beautiful journey. You have a beautiful story, and I would love to encourage you to keep on moving. I'm sure that there's some people who are going to really be encouraged by your story and how your writing skills are through reading this book. So guys, don't miss out on reading this book. And make sure that you drop your comment if you'd love to have this book for free. I only have one to give for free as given by the author. And guys, make sure you comment. Let us know how the interview was, what inspired you through the interview, through the interview session. Let me know what you really loved and what you think we will improve on. And for the first 5 people to order this book, you are going to get 20% discount on courtesy of the Empress Show. So guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. I don't know whether you have something to as your parting shot.
Much gratitude.
Yes.
You've made this book a bestseller. It's not me at this point. It's you. And as a result, you're going to keep on getting better and better each and every day. And I promise to blow your minds. Literally.
Have you heard that? Sawa. So thank you so much even for coming to the Empress Show. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your acknowledgement. We appreciate you wanting to be part of the show. So thank you so much. So that next time when we call you, you are going to rush here.
Hard out there.
Thank you.
You're doing magical work.
Thank you. And it's because of you guys, obviously, if it were not for you guys, we wouldn't be here as the Empress Show. So thank you so much. Stay tuned and remember, order this. Without much, I will say, make sure you comment, subscribe, like, and share. And from us, Lisa, bye.
Bye.